You're about to witness one of the most jaw-dropping court appearances we've ever covered. Derek McNally is back in front of the judge for violating probation, but the drama starts before the case even begins. Picture this. He walks into court visibly intoxicated, claims he only drank last night, and then delivers one bizarre excuse after another. His wife stands by his side, and the tension builds fast. From breathalyzer threats to a stunned judge questioning if anyone even drove sober. This hearing spirals into a full-on confrontation. The courtroom is on edge. The judge is on fire. And Derek? Well, let's just say he's about to get hit with conditions he never expected. Stick around, because this isn't just about a probation violation, it's about whether the justice system can catch a man spiraling before he crashes. And trust us, the judge has had enough.
We're not going on this case if you're under the influence.
I'm sure you're not.
Well, then let's get a PBT. We'll give it to you, and I'll see whether or not you're being truthful. Now, I want you to understand, while it's reprehensible to have somebody come to court that's intoxicated, there must not have been alcohol involved in this incident, because just let me finish.
I wasn't.
You're starting to shake your head already.
No, I'm listening.
Okay. While it's repulsive for somebody to come to court intoxicated, I didn't order you not to drink. This incident of this MDOP must have had nothing to do with alcohol, or I would have ordered it. So you don't need to get all uptight and start acting like I'm going to lock you up. But I am not going on this case if you are at all intoxicated. Now, maybe a couple people just thought you smelled the booze and you weren't drinking. So you will be a lot better off if you're honest with me. And then we'll go on from there, and I'll figure out how I'm going to handle this. You got it?
Yes.
Okay.
I do have.
Sir, we're not to that point. We're not talking about the case. All I want to know is, were you drinking before you came to court today? Yes or no?
I drank last night.
Give him a PBT, and then you'll come back in front of me. I have a feeling it's going to reflect worse than that, but what do I know? Come on up here, Mr. McNally.
I apologize.
Derek Allen McNally, 242-642-916. Your name again?
Derek Allen.
Now, why would you lie to me?
I didn't mind you. I told you I drank last night. I took it to sleep.
We're not going on this case if you're under the influence.
I'm sure you're not.
If you drank, what time did you stop drinking?
I didn't get to sleep until
What time did you stop drinking?
about 10 o'clock.
All right, that was nearly 12 hours ago. Now, I just want to let you in on a secret. If you have an would you say 086? And that was 12 hours ago, you can add about another 1.18. So you're somewhere around 2.6 when you went to sleep. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I drank with.
Looking to chastise you here. Ma'am, come on up here. Please.
Stand for it.
Your name? I'm not going to ask if he drove here. Do you have a valid license?
Yes.
Do you drive?
Yes.
You still drive?
Yes.
I'm going to assume you drove him.
Yes.
All right. Now, this is problematic.
This is where the courtroom hits a boiling point. The judge openly questions whether he even has the authority to jail Derek on the spot, but make no mistake, he's ready to use every tool available. Let's break this down. Legally, since alcohol wasn't part of the original probation terms, the judge technically can't punish Derek just for drinking. But showing up to court legally intoxicated, that crosses a whole new line. And then comes the twist the judge adds a brand. New bond condition: no alcohol, no drugs, no marijuana. That's rare unless substance abuse is directly tied to the charge. But Derek just walked into court and gave the judge no choice. What do you think? Should the judge have locked him up right then and there? Or was this warning fair? Let us know in the comments. This one's a legal tightrope walk.
In this case, if you are at all intoxicated. Now, maybe a couple people just thought you smelled the booze and you weren't drinking. So you will be a lot better off if you're honest with me. And then we'll go on from there and I'll figure out how I'm going to handle this. You got it?
Yes.
Okay.
I do have.
Sir, we're not to that point. We're not talking about the case. All I want to know is, were you drinking before you came to court today? Yes or no? But I'm really concerned. Ma'am, just relax. Just relax. I'm talking about you, Mrs. What's your name again?
McNally.
What's your first name?
Lori.
So, I hope no alcohol is a condition of your bond.
No.
No illegal drugs. No marijuana. I'm not going to even arraign you right now. I'm just telling you, I'm going to set this for a hearing, but I'm adding a bond condition. I suppose I could get you a lawyer, but I'm not locking you up, and I'm not going to set a cash bond. But no alcohol, no controlled substances, no marijuana. You're to continue to comply with all terms and conditions of probation.
Yes.
Now, I worry about this. Ma'am, you're going to drive home?
Yes.
I have your word on that.
Yes.
Because if I see him or I have a court officer tell me that he's driving out of the parking lot, I will call the police. Stop, Mr. McNally, stop. You work today?
I took off work today.
Is that true, ma'am?
Yes, he's not.
So you're not going out of the house, right?
I do all the driving.
Okay. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm rescheduling this. Now, Lisa, why don't you give me another date? I'll just make a note. Defendant appeared intoxicated. Court added bond condition of no alcohol or controlled substances. And again, it's not my practice to order no alcohol if it doesn't have anything to do with this incident. But in this case now, you've shown up here, you're drunk. You can tell me all you want.
May 22nd at 11.
May 22nd at 11. No alcohol, no marijuana, no controlled substances. But this is a big alarm, I hope, for you, sir, because if you're showing up and you were drinking to the tune of a 2.6, the overwhelming majority of people would be vomiting long before that.
So, what just happened? Derek came in slurring, failed the judge's sniff test, admitted to drinking the night before, and clocked a shocking .26 back well into the danger zone. The judge didn't jail him, but made it crystal clear. One more misstep, and it's over. A new hearing is set, but now Derek's walking a razor-thin line. This case reminds us how quickly a simple violation can spiral into something much bigger. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.